Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Phantom.Strategies. So it's about 9:55 a.m. here in US Eastern Time. So let's cover Bitcoin, do a morning video review for Bitcoin. Mainly talk about the technical and what are some of the outcomes it might have going into the rest of this week and into the weekend. Alright, so before we get started, as usual, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit those notification and those bell icon so you can get this content right away. And if you think these videos are helping you with your trading, with your investing in crypto market, then please do give me a thumbs up. Alright, so that being said, let's get it started. Bitcoin is trading at 6,939 right now as I'm making this video, and we are like in this consolidation zone, in this bottom of the channel, if you will. We have been in this push and pull zone, if you will, in this past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost last week. Since last 7 days we have been in this down consolidation area. Alright, now this will break out. Alright, I'm pretty confident to say that this will have a breakout within next 24 to 48 hours, and the benefit of the doubt, or the odds for the breakout toward the upward are higher at this point rather than breakout toward the downward side. Alright, so I'm going to repeat this again. A breakout out of this downward channel toward upward direction, it's much higher rather than going and falling back toward the support areas, previous support areas. Okay, so right now for intermediate, the resistance that I'm looking at is the 7,200 mark. We try to get over that mark a couple of days ago, but we had a retracement right on the dot from that 7,200 level. So for near term, 7,200 will act as a resistance, and the key is how well we get over that 7,200 mark in Bitcoin in order to have that next leg up. All right, if we cannot get through that 7,200 mark with a good volume and good follow through, then we know that, hey, there is a more downward momentum. Might have there are not enough buyers in the market right now, and we have to wait it out. All right, so kind of recap, a 7,200 level, we have to watch it out. We have to see if we have enough interest in the price action to push it higher beyond that 7,200 level in Bitcoin. That will be a very key sign. All right, so we need the volume to pick up when we cross that throughout that 7,200 level, and then we will 75 once we clear the 7,200 level, 7,500, that is going to be a major resistance. Okay, so keep that in mind. Major resistance is gonna be at 7,500 level. Okay, 7,500, if we can break that 7,500 level, it's a significant break. The reason I'm saying the significant break is because the pink, if you see this solid pink trend line, okay, and I'm gonna make this one as a red one now because it's a major trend line. The solid red trend, this one solid trend, the red line, that will act as a resistance going up. All right, if we can get through that resistance, I'm telling you, we will have a nice follow through toward that 8,400 and perhaps toward 9,400 fairly soon. Okay, but we need to get over that 7,500 and break this downward line or resistance that we have, which acted as a resistance back in March, and now it will shortly act as a resistance as we are trying to move forward. Okay, and let me just fix this a little bit. All right. Okay, there you go. All right, so For intermediate, 7200 is going to be a resistance. Second level of resistance, which is going to be severe resistance, 7500. If we can get through that, you will see some follow through toward 8400 and perhaps toward 9400. Okay. On the downward side, we need the support levels on the downward side is going to be around 64.45. That is going to be a support level, and then perhaps the second support level will be around 6200. All right, but any downward momentum, if we get, I think there is that creates a buying opportunity in a short term. All right, let's look at the 4-hour chart real quick. So 4-hour again, trying consolidating up and down action. It's just a lower base consolidation right now, and as I said earlier, I think bulls have a slighter edge. The buyers have a slighter edge right now rather than the sellers, so keep that in mind. But again, we need to get over these key levels, 7200 as the first one, and then the major one is going to be around 7500. Okay, so if we can get through those, we will have a nice room to work toward on the upward side. Okay. Let me just go back to the daily. Alright, so that's Bitcoin. I'm gonna quickly cover Ethereum. Ethereum is one of the coin that I keep on saying that it's looking to break out, and if you go back to the video libraries, you will see that I created that video that it will getting out of this downward trend, and it will have some room to go up. Alright, so right now it still has some room. I think it still has some room to go toward that 440, 450 mark, and that will act as some resistance. If we get through that 450 mark, then we can see the next target point will be around 519, because that will be a decent target. Alright, so that's for Ethereum. Let's quickly look at Litecoin. Litecoin been acting a little bit weaker, and I'm a little bit concerned about Litecoin at this point, because it's not usually Litecoin is leading the market. I would have expected Litecoin to break out of this, and there will be a breakout that is coming in Litecoin. I'm pretty confident that it will happen. It's coming to this apex, so the breakout will happen. I will create a separate video on Litecoin just to cover it more in detail. Alright, going back to Bitcoin, and let's do a quick recap. So trading at about right now 6,945, going up. 7,200 is going to be the resistance, and 7,500 is going to be significant resistance. But if we can get through those resistance, then we can easily see 8,400 and 9,400 in near term. On the support level, 64.50 will be intermediate support, and then the second level of support will be around 6,200. Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Post it in the comment. I'm pretty good about responding to them, and we'll go from there. Talk to you soon.